dog up ahead. Making sure that heel is behind me. Heel. Ooh, she's struggling. We've passed by a few. She's been okay. But seeing that cute little dog ahead of us? Nope. That was challenging. Come on. Lots of fussiness. So if you're wondering, so I've got my arm behind my back and I'm just doing little wrist tweaks to keep her behind my leg and e-collar taps, and sometimes tap and hold because she is still conditioning. She's e-collar trained, but we're redoing the conditioning. There's another dog. She wants to be out ahead, or nope, or she wants to avoid. We're going to do a bubble out because this dog won't walk anymore. Just keep staring at Luna. You. So that's a bit of a higher level. It's a 25. Now I'm going to scroll back down and fine tune this heel. Down and hold, down and hold, down and hold, down and hold. I want her behind me a little bit. She's rubbing up against me because of her muzzle. So anytime she can, anytime I give guidance, heel, towards my leg, like she just muzzle bumped me there. That's why. So I'm being crazy strict about her positioning. Got that little dog up ahead of us again. Down and hold. So I press down on the button a half a second before I give leash guidance. Bubbling out around this little dog. Looks like we'll stay in the grass for now. Nope. Hey, no head tossing. So she's frustrated. She can't charge forward and get excited and potentially react. Her reactions are big. And I won't let her avoid. Come here, let me fix this. There you go. Heel. I won't let her avoid when she wanted to maybe avoid. You saw her sit back there on me. She's trying to problem solve. She's like, well, what the heck do you want from me? It's like, this is what I want. Look at this nice heel. Her ears need to be behind me. This is a behavioral heel we're trying to condition. Now, we're getting closer to that dog. The closer we get to a dog, the fussier she gets. So when I was working on this heel with no dogs around, there was no fussiness at all. She was happy to do it. Now that there's a dog, ooh, I can even feel some opposition reflex with the prong, which means she's digging into pressure rather than following it. So I'm going to throw in some turns. I'm going to work her a little bit, but I'm just trying to give some space from these dogs. But since we're both going in the same direction, it's just not happening yet. And I really want a bit of the stubborn part of me, want to get her into a groove because I know she can do it before we do the engagement work. No, we're just going to have to do it. So on, off, scroll up a little. On, off. Probably no need for that one. On, off. So as you can tell, this side is easy, no dog. Okay, now there's a dog. So I was like, why does she hesitate on that one? Oh, there's a dog. Okay, we'll keep going this way. Now I'm going to move into her instead. Ooh, that'll be a good one to work on. She definitely would rather muzzle rub against my leg than get out of my way. So every time she touches me, I just tap e-collar. And then she got out of my way smoother on that one. Look, hanging back now. That's nice. Nice. Looking good. Little engagement work to get her into a groove. Now, you don't only do this type of engagement work when it's hard. So I didn't get my auto sit, probably because of all the kids. Scroll down to a 6. On. Sit. Good. Off. barking dog. So I'm introducing low, good girl, yeah, good job. I'm introducing low Ecollar first. So it's half a second, then give the leash or verbal or both information. Heel. Anyway, guys, the key to her success, because her mom has already done so much with her. So part of the key to her success is going to be she never gets in front of my leg. And that's not going to be an easy thing to maintain, but it's going to make for a dog that you can take in public. Beautiful job. Now we just have an elderly man with a cane. She kind of perked up at back there. I didn't show it because I'm not going to show people. But really slow. Heel. Good. Okay, this is what I was used to. And then you throw a dog into the mix and I get all that fussiness. Her disagreeing because she wants to be able to see the dog, or let's just get out of here. But we're going to face dogs, and you're going to realize that if you don't do anything, they don't do anything, you're fine, they're fine, we're all fine. I control the environment. There's definitely a time to give space, of course, with lots of dogs. We do. But with her, she can face it. She can face it and make better decisions. I don't need to do as much fancy stuff with her, at least not right now, in this medium level environment. When we get to higher distractions, yeah, I'll do some more fancy choreography to get her in a better groove and not feel so pressured. But I don't know, you guys saw how far away those dogs were. Heel. It's more than acceptable to expect her to be able to do this. Ooh. Wonderful job. So what am I at? I'm at a 6. I figured I was, but I wanted to make sure. So sit. Working on the auto sits. Yeah, I got a glance. That was it. Good job. Good job, Luna. Heel. She's very calm. So I am giving her some little head pats as long as she's not trying to focus on something else. I don't use markers or rewards, heel, to get good behavior. I get it, and then she might get something. Heel. What are you getting huffy for? What am I missing? You must see a squirrel. Oh, yeah. Heel. I got squirrels. So those ears perk up. That was just a squirrel halfway up the tree, going the full way up the tree. Beautiful job. This is only her second time down at the park. So, and I think that, I don't want to speak too soon, I think I am able to push her a little bit faster than most dogs that come. Actually, I know that I can. I just don't like to put that out there in case she gives us a real curveball. But I think I can push her a little quicker. I know I can. We have been, because she's already had a really, really great training by her mom. And we've done a couple one-on-ones. So she already has an idea of what we want. And now we just have to put together some other pieces of the puzzle and a little bit of problem solving to see what works best for her. Look at that beautiful heel. That is your heel forever, Luna. No matter what's around, that's the goal. So I love this. She doesn't want to do it. It's windy, can you tell? She doesn't want to do it because her back leg tripped and she kind of went down, and it prevents her, that's what I'm trying to say, from being able to focus on everything going on around her, because she's a shepherd. She's got to know everything, every person, every body, everything that's going on. She's not able to do that, so she doesn't like it. So she put the brakes on very suddenly and refused to move. And she did one circle. I'm going to give her a second, a breather, which I have. Now we're going to move again. But not just mean, I don't just force. I mean, I gave her a breather. I gave her a second. And and now we're gonna keep going. You get to breathe, we do it again. You fall off, we pause for a second, then we do it again. That was a kid running by that she's looking at. Come on, up, let's go. Good job. This is really hard because it's circular. Good. So especially if a dog goes by, dogs that are reactive will fall off trying to react to the dog. And then I have them get back up on, and they have to focus at least a little bit on what they're doing. It's great mental work because they don't want to fall. They feel uncomfortable. So they'll freeze up like she did, or they'll fall and then they'll focus a little bit, and then it's easier to influence their decisions. She doesn't get to jump off till I say either. So I always pause. I mean, she might fall off, but I always pause. Good. Let's go. Nice. Heel. Back into that heel.